How to go from weak and insecure to confident and respected. Now, to give you guys a little story, I wasn't always like this. Definitely not. Growing up, I was always a weaker, insecure kid. I didn't do any sports, never touched a weight for a long period of time, always on the game all day, every day. And while I don't want to change my past, as this is what made me who I am today, I figured out what would make me who I am right now. And what I figured out are the two anchors in a man: either pain or discomfort. These two anchors are what drives a man to change their life. I'll say it again: pain and discomfort. Now me, I never felt a significant amount of pain to where I wanted to change my entire life. Although I felt a large amount of uncomfortability. I felt very uncomfortable with who I was, how I lived, how I acted. I was uncomfortable with everything about my former self, my old self. And so this kind of energy, this uncomfortable energy brewed and rose in me. And that's what became my fuel in order for me to improve my life. So the first place that this uncomfortable energy, this discomfort energy went into is combat. Deep down, I always wanted to learn how to protect myself and how to fight. You know, from watching movies, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, all those. I love watching those movies. But deep down, the reason why I like those movies is because those characters presented themselves as heroes, presented themselves as the best of the best, as the ones that protect anyone, that protect themselves. And this shows a high level of masculinity. So I was so uncomfortable with not knowing how to fight. And I started training at an MMA gym. This was around when I was, I'd say, 13. And through time, I shifted gyms. Now I'm at a Muay Thai gym. I actually coach at this Muay Thai gym. But all of this derived from me being uncomfortable with my combat prowess, with my combat skill, with me being so upset with myself that I couldn't defend myself. As a man, you should know how to protect yourself. And if you don't, this is your sign to learn how to protect yourself. Now, the second place that this discomfort energy went towards is bodybuilding. I always grew up as like a skinny kid, very frail, zero muscle, no strength whatsoever. But I really wanted to change this. I was really frustrated with how I couldn't do 10 push-ups, how I couldn't do 100 squats. Whatever strength benchmark, I wasn't able to do it. So I started doing push-ups every day, push-ups. As soon as I get up, throughout the day, my goal is 100 push-ups every single day. I would do sit-ups, I would do squats. All of the bodyweight workouts, I would just spam them till I couldn't do them anymore. And from that, I've gotten stronger. And right now, I go to the gym. So that energy, it never really went to waste. Something I'll tell you is that discomfort energy, it grows the more you grow. For me, the more I get better and better at combat, the more I'm uncomfortable with where I am, the more I want to get better. It's like a paradox. Once you find that first spark to light your discomfort or your pain, all of it just builds and builds on top of each other. And then came the money. I felt I didn't have enough money to buy the things I wanted. I was too reliant on my mom, too reliant on my dad, too reliant on the older people around me. When deep down I knew I could make a little money for myself. And so freshman year of high school, I was 14 or 15, started selling snacks, became like the snack kingpin of the whole school. Everybody knew me for selling snacks. I was at every sporting event. I was everywhere, and I was making pretty good money doing that. But this came again from my discomfort. I would say even learning Creole was from discomfort. Living in a house where everyone is speaking a language that you don't understand, it forces you to want to learn what they're saying. So I'm at where I am right now, knowing 2 languages, working on my 3rd, which is Spanish, becoming a Muay Thai coach and a Muay Thai fighter, and working on my strength and athleticism, now being able to do a muscle up. All of this derived from finding out what really made me uncomfortable. So what I want you to take from this video is Think of what really just makes you uncomfortable or feel pain. Maybe it's a loss in your family. Maybe it's something you missed out on. Maybe you got your heart broken. That's why a lot of heartbroken guys go to the gym, because they felt a deep pain. You see where I'm getting at? A deep pain which made them want to work on themselves and get better. You need to find out what that deep pain or discomfort is immediately and use that as your fuel to better your life. So that is how I went from weak and insecure to strong and respected. That's the video. Thank you for watching.